Get this thing going.
Knicks on three. 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Hold on a second. Real quick. Throw the balls over. We're going to warm up with the footballs. But I want to say one thing. Spiral. That about hit Mr. Walsh about 6 inches from his head. All right, so in the interest of contract extensions and job security, let's not throw that direction right there. All right, keep the ball away from that direction. Here we go. Here we go. Start jogging, fellas. Start jogging. Start jogging. Watch out for the cables. Let me take off. Run a route. Go, fellas. 3 more times around. Start picking the tempo up. As you run, pick the tempo. You need to have 2 balls lined up. 2, 2, 2, all the way down. Right here on the blue. Right on the blue. Keep jogging, fellas. Here we go. Keep moving. Keep jogging.
All right, we are listening to Greg Brittenham. He is the director of team conditioning for the New York Knicks. There he is right there. He's in his 20th season with the Knicks, and he has some very innovative and revolutionary ways to get the Knicks ready for their practices, get them ready for the games. Right here, throwing footballs around, just getting the heart rate going, and this is the beginning of their preparations for what's going to be a pretty grueling scrimmage that we're going to see here later.
Yeah, it's also about getting that blood flow, and this is interesting, I think, for the fans to get an idea of the preparation that goes into your ability to practice. Because as you mentioned, remember, they're doing 2-a-days, so they had a practice this morning.
Land right on the line, catch the ball. When I say go, at some point I'm going to say red go or blue go. You take the ball, speed dribble to the sideline, and then you come back and get on line. Next person steps up. Step up on the line. Here we go. Red is right, blue is left. Blue. Don't jump. Don't jump. Stay down. Red. 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 Blue. Blue. Pick the feet up, turn them down. Don't jump high. Keep your head at the same height. Red. Blue, go. Hang on. Red. Blue. Blue. Here we go, coming across, sideline to sideline. Balls low, simultaneous. Backwards. Alternating, down low, back straight. Keep your back straight. Backwards. Simultaneous, bouncy, bouncy, coming across. Bouncy back. Right, right over left. Right over left down. Left over right, coming back.
Amari Stoudemire, brand new to the New York Knicks, but not brand new to Coach Mike on NBA TV. A look at AKA Stat and the New York Knicks continuing their preparations for practice here in Tarrytown, New York. We are at the success together in Phoenix, obviously with Steve Nash and all the great players they had on those Suns teams. But this is right here the beginning of the renaissance of the New York Knicks, or at least that's what they hope.
Well, it is, and I think you got to keep in mind, with all the success they had in Phoenix, there was a little bit of tension between the two. When you talk about Amari and also Mike D'Antoni as the coach. Now, in part, remember, Mike D'Antoni was coming in his first chance as a head coach in the NBA, and he even acknowledged maybe he didn't handle Amari, who was a very young player, remember, right out of high school as well. So that relationship was not perfect. However, since they've made that reunion that you talked about, it has been pretty harmonious, and I think in part because of the maturity on both sides. And I do like the fact that Mike D'Antoni talked about it. There was a certain amount of responsibility that Amari took when he came here in terms of being a leader. That was not something that he was necessarily noted for in Phoenix. Remember, that was Steve Nash was the leader of that team and was the vocal leader as well. Now Amari's got to accept that role, and he's done, I think thus far, done a great job with it in training camp and set the tone for everyone else. Mike said how hard he's worked, how he's really led by example. That's going to be critical for this team, the youngest team arguably in the entire NBA coming into this upcoming season. So Amari's got not just big shoes to fill in terms of that contract, but also from a leadership standpoint.
And Amari and Raymond Felton, they both arrived here at the training center a month before training camp even begun. And a lot of guys show up a week before, 2 weeks before. Some guys show up a couple of days before. These guys showed up 1 month before training camp started. They were named captains before the Knicks got their practices underway here, in large part because
that type of leadership when things aren't going well, because that's the one thing about young players. They tend to have their confidence ebb and flow based on how they're playing. They tend to have their confidence ebb and flow based on how they're playing. And so it's going to get after it and compete at that lead guard position. That's going to be critical for them in terms of them trying to reestablish a winning identity here for the Knicks, which has really been lacking over, in essence, the last decade.
Steve Nash won a pair of MVP awards working with Mike D'Antoni. I don't think any of us think that Raymond Felton is going to vault to MVP status, but there has been talk around the New York Knicks about Raymond reaching the next level of point guards, and on that, Mike D'Antoni said, quote, we want
Danilo Gallinari, that 4.9 rebounding number, it's got to go to 6. You know, they got to all make a commitment to rebound better by committee, because you talked about this and we were talking before we came on air. They don't have a guy on this roster who has a rebound mindset, a rebounding mentality. And when you don't have a guy like that, it makes it a little more difficult for everybody else to up their ante. You know, basketball is contagious. If you play with a great player, you play better. If you play with a great rebound.
Let's go, let's go. Push it out, let's go, here we go. Go back, go ahead, go. As soon as you get to half court, go. Go, as soon as you get to half court, let's go. Push it out, let's go. Come on, guys, go. Let's go, we're running, let's go. Pick it up, let's go. Get it out, go. Let's go, Timmy, let's go. Push it up, let's go, Andrew, let's go, man, let's go. Get your tempo up, let's go. Let's go. Here we go, let's go. Get it up there, let's go. As soon as you get it, go. Push yourself. Let's go. Push yourself. Here we go, work on your ball hand, let's go. Here we go, let's go. Push yourself, let's go, guys. Gotta get your heart rate up, let's go. Get up, come on, Anthony, let's go. Let's go. Don't let Amari catch you, let's go. Let's go, we're not going fast enough. It's not good enough, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.